Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session I will share with you again new project which is basically ready to use project, the Flask application. Also I will share with you a raw code. So the project name is basically face recognition with real time database. So we will use here a Firebase for the database. So I will mention the project link, means I will mention the buy me coffee link inside the description box. You can simply buy the project from there. Also, if you are from India, I will mention the GPay link, so you can directly pay on my GPay account, and then you have to mention your Gmail ID. So I will share the code, I will share the project folder on your Gmail account. Okay, so I will mention all the details like buy me coffee and the GPay account link inside the description box. So the project name is face recognition with real time database. So I have already downloaded the project folder. So the project folder is basically this one. As you can see, this is the project folder. So right click and click on extract all, extract it, and it will extract the folder, and inside that we have our main folder. So as I mentioned, the app.py is basically Tkinter app which I have created with the help of our raw code, the basic code for attendance system. But first we will start with the raw code, which is a basic code. So the main.py and the requirements.txt is basically the packages which we want. You can use here a VS code also. I will go with the Sony Python IDE. So for requirements.txt I will use the file with the help of notepad. So this is the packages which we want. Okay, so the main.py I will open with the help of Sony Python IDE. So this is what the code. So the package name is basically opencv-python, then numpy, and then inside face. This is the packages which we need. So we will go inside the tools, manage package, and we will search for opencv-python, hit enter. First package, click on install button, done. It will install opencv-python, which I have already installed. Then we need here a numpy package. So numpy is basically already installed, which is the default installation. If it is not installed, just install it, done. And then we need our inside face package, inside face. Okay, so inside face, and click on install button, done. It will install inside face on our Windows machine. So this is how we will install all the packages. If you have VS code, you can simply open the terminal and run the pip3 install -r and requirements.txt. It will install all the packages. So I have already done with the package installation and all the stuff. Now, as I mentioned, this is the raw code, the basic code. So in this, because I have already tried this code, so this is basically old path. So I will change the path with the new folder path. So we need here a known folder. So inside that known folder we will save the known faces which we want to detect. Okay, and this is basically the video path. So right now the video path is this vid.mp4. so right click and copy as a path, and I will mention this path over here. I will remove the old path. So this is what the new path. Okay, so I will remove like this one, double quote. So now this is the full path for the video file. Now we need to create here a known folder. So inside the project folder I will create again new folder, which is the known folder, and then we have to mention the folder path again, copy as a path, and this is the old path. So we have to mention with our path. So this is here you have to mention your path. Okay, where basically you save the project folder. If you save in D, so you have to mention that path over here. Okay, double quote, remove, here also. So now it's green, it means we perfectly mention the path for the folder, also for the video file. Also it will save the result video.mp4 in same folder. Okay, so now if I run the code, so right now there is no face, as you can see, no known persons, there is no face loaded, so that's why it's not work. So we have to mention the face, the known face. So what we will do, I will open the video file and we will crop the face one of the person. This is the CCTV file, as you can see. So let's just go with first this person. So I will simply use window print screen. It will capture the frame and it will save as a screenshot in pictures, and screenshot, as you can see, this is the frame. So what I will do, I will crop, edit, and then I will crop the person face like this way. Or if you have the image, you can simply mention, you can simply save the image and you can simply mention the image inside the known folder. That's it. So we will save the image inside known folder. So this is what the first person face. Save option, save as copy, and inside known folder I will say like Jack in random name. Okay, so now if I run the code, it will take the name Jack and it will detect. Okay, let's wait. So this is the first person which we mentioned as a Jack. As you can see, this is the CCTV video. So with the help of this, you can detect the crowd with the name. Okay, so all other persons, same way we will crop and we will mention that person name, it will detect. Right now we don't mention any other person name, we only mention the first person, so it will detect only first person. So let's just try another person. So I will forward the video file. So let's say this person. Okay, so I will capture again frame and then let me close this one first. Okay, now I have opened the frame which we capture, edit, and then we have to crop this way. Okay, this way, and save options, save as copy, and let's just say Tom. Okay, that's it. Now if I run the code, so we have to wait. Now we have two person basically, Jack, we successfully detected Jack, unknown, and as you can see, this is the Tom. Remember one thing, friends, this is just a demo. In real, of course, you have the HD clarity photos. You have to save all those photos or face images inside the known folder, and it will detect as per your scenario. So this is the raw code. Now we will open our app.py. Okay, so we have already installed all the packages. As I mentioned, you can simply run the requirements.txt, because inside the requirements.txt, because we will use the Firebase, so we have to install the Firebase also. So if let's just say if you are on the Sony, so we have to search this package Firebase admin, copy it, Control Z. So go to the tools, manage package, and search for Firebase admin. Hit enter. Firebase admin, first package. Click on install button, done. It will install Firebase admin. And as I mentioned, I already mentioned inside project folder there is a requirements.txt file. You can simply run. Okay, that's it. So package installation, I have already done the steps. Now this is the Tkinter application. So I will simply run app.py. It will open our Tkinter application. As you can see, this is what our Tkinter application. So first thing first, we have to basically first create Firebase real-time database. So for that, just log in with your Firebase account, click on the Firebase, then go to the console, and we will create the project. Click on here and mention any name. So my project you can mention any name. Continue, again continue, and here we will select the default account Firebase, create project. Now it will create the project. So friends, we successfully create our project. Click on continue. Now we have our project. I will close the Gemini Firebase, and here we have to create the real-time database. So database and storage, real-time database. It will create the real-time database. So create database. I will select the location Asia South East, Singapore. Next, then start in test mode. We have to select start in test mode. Click on enable. Now it will enable our database basically. So as you can see, there is error. So Singapore, next, enable. So this is basically the location error. Now I have changed with the Singapore, and it's created our data set. As you can see, we have our link. So now we have to mention this link inside our application. So in application, there is a setting tab. Go here and Firebase URL. Just copy this URL and paste it. Control plus V, paste it. And then we need a JSON key. So go to the setting, then service account, and then click on generate new private key. Generate key. It will generate the key, and we downloaded our key. Okay, now open the app and admin SDK JSON. Click on browse and search for the key. Selected the JSON key. Click on open. That's it, done. Connect to the Firebase, and then here you will see the connected. It means we successfully connected. So now if you change the tab, like if you go with the live recognition, and if you again come for the setting, here also you will see the connected, the green signal. It means we successfully connected. Now if I click on the live recognition, and because this is completely live, so we have our web camera. We need our web camera. I have connected the web camera with my machine computer. So if I click on start camera, it will start the camera, and as you can see, it says unknown face, because yes, there is no registration right now. So I will stop camera, and we will first register my face. So click on register face, and here we have webcam, or as I mentioned, if you have the person face image, you have to mention the name, that person name, and then click on browse, and you have to upload that image using the image location. Simple. So right now I don't have any image, so I will directly upload my photo live using webcam. So I will mention my name, Sanket Prabhu, and then I will click on open webcam. It will start web camera. I have to press the space button for capturing the frame face. So space button, and then you will see save Sanket Prabhu. It means we successfully save my image in our real-time database. So if I go here in real-time database, and if I go in real-time database, we are now inside the real-time database. As you can see, there is a faces folder, and inside that my name is there. Okay, so now if I open the application, live recognition, and start camera, and as you can see, it says Sanket Prabhu. Also here you will get the image which we capture, right? So this is not basically live image. Let's just say if you upload any person JPG image, so it will show that image. Simple. So we have our the person face. We detect the person face live. Now we want to mark the attendance. So this is basically entry. So if I click here, it mark my attendance, and attendance log, you will see my name and the date and the timing, and type the entry, means it is exit or enter. So again, live recognition, click on start camera, click on exit. So this is basically the exit entry in attendance log. Now we have two entries, right? So let's just say now if you want to download the Excel file, so simply click on export Excel. It will download the Excel file with the current attendance entry. So if I go here and downloads, and this is what the file, and as you can see, this is basically the entries. We have entries, date, time, right? So this is how this application work. So now let's just say you want to delete all this. So let's just say you want to delete the entry. So what I will do, you can simply select the exit entry and you can click on delete selected. It will delete that particular entry. Okay, like you want to delete this one entry, click on delete selected, delete. So now delete. Now if you want to delete the name, if you want to delete the register face, so for that, go to the register face, search for the name. Like we have only one person, so click on the search. It will search from the Firebase database. You have to select that person name and click on delete selected. It will delete that entry. As you can see, the message is there. Now if you go in live recognition and if you start the camera, again it will say that the person is unknown. So this is how this whole application will work with the help of Firebase database. Okay, so I have mentioned the raw code inside the project folder. So I have mentioned the raw code inside the project folder. Also I have created the application with the help of Tkinter attendance application. So this is for today's friends. I will mention the buy me coffee link. Also I will mention the GPay link. You can simply pay and you will get the project folder. So we will meet our next project. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.